Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video to show you how to change the loudspeaker in the LG G5. So first of all, you want to make sure your device is powered off, so go ahead and push the power button. Power off. Make sure it's powered off the whole way. Then you want to push in on this button right here on the side, and you want to wiggle this a little bit. It'll just slide right out. Then the battery comes out just like that. I'll include a link in the video description for any tools that I'm going to be using today during this repair, or any parts that I'm going to be replacing. I'll include a link in the video description so you can check it out there. So next, what you want to do is grab this and give it a little bit of a pull right here. You have to rock it a little bit. Then it comes right apart like that. To change the charging port and the loudspeaker, which is in this part right here, first of all, what we're going to need to do is use a Phillips screwdriver size 000. I'm going to need to remove a screw in here and a screw in here. So let's go ahead and remove those. Next, now that we have those screws removed, we're going to use something thin to pry with. I'm going to use this. You can use a knife blade carefully or something if you want to do that, if you don't have something like this. What we're going to do is just try to work down in here on this front part. It's just held on by a strong adhesive. And you can just go ahead and slide along here, all the way along here. Then what you can do is once you get this separated here, then you can kind of slip in under here and just kind of rock it so it goes forward. Just be careful so you don't damage anything along this edge. Now that you have it separated a little bit, you can just grab it and slip under this end here and it'll pop right up. And it just has adhesive under it like this, so this part comes out. Now that you got that front part off, what you can do is just kind of put a little pressure on this and you can rock this a little bit. See how it's starting to separate back here? If you can get it to slip past this right here, and then it'll just work loose. It's just held in with adhesive like that as well. So then this part comes off. Next, you're going to want to use your Phillips screwdriver again and remove this screw right in here. Next, now that you have that removed, you can just start right in this corner right here, and you can just slip something under there and rock that open a little bit. Then if you pry up carefully, this part here slips right out like that. Next, to change the charging port, which is located right here. I'm going to use a plastic pry tool and slip under here, and it just has adhesive under it. Just slide it up, and you can rock it a little bit. And this whole part comes out just like that. Now to change the loudspeaker, this is a loudspeaker right here, but it's built into this assembly, so you're going to have to replace this whole assembly. So you're going to need to swap the charging port over from your old one into your new one. We're just going to go ahead and set it down in here, press it down. And we're going to grab this plastic part here. It has a couple tabs on the top here. We're going to slip those in first, and then just snap that together. And go ahead and put that screw back in right there. Next, to reinstall, I'm going to grab this and just set it right down in here. Press it down so the adhesive sticks well. Next, this part here is a little tricky, but we're just going to need to set it down in here. I would recommend keeping it up a little bit, like that. Get both ends in, lock them down in. Just kind of have it snap together. Make sure it's pushed down all the way. Press it hard so the adhesive sticks pretty good. If for some reason it doesn't stick down well, you can get some double-sided adhesive to make it stick down better. I'll link to that in the description as well so you can find it. Then go ahead and put these two screws back in right here and right here. Just grab your battery and this part right here. Line these two arrows up, and it pushes in kind of hard, but you just snap it in together like that, and you're all set. And next we will grab our battery, slide it in here, then we'll power on the device. Make sure everything's working, and you're all set. Thanks for watching.